A Requiem Mass was held in honor of the late Matungu Member of Parliament Justus Murunga in Nairobi. Our political leaders eulogized the late legislator as hardworking, public servant, headstrong leader and role model who shaped the welfare of his constituents and the political landscape. Murunga passed away following a short illness.
A somber mood characterized the Requiem Mass held in honor of the late legislator who passed away en route to hospital on the 15th of November. Political leaders from across the divide would pay tribute to the late legislator, who they termed as a patriot and selfless leader dedicated to serving his constituents.
Alikuwa mjumbe wetu mmoja kwa wale wajumbe shupavu. Alikuwa mkali. Labda familia mjui upande huo. He was a no-nonsense member of parliament. Very headstrong. Machachari. Kama alikuwa ameamua anataka kitu fulani na wewe hamsikizi, kaa choni.
What's the purpose of that unity? It is to develop the welfare of the people of our part of the world, and in so doing also develop the welfare of the people of the entire Republic of Kenya.
Alikuwa chuma ya kutoboa chuma zingine. So he was a man and a half, and we will miss him. He was a man with a stand, whether good or bad, but he had a stand. And therefore, as we celebrate his life today, we will urge everybody who is here to derive a lesson from the life of the late Murunga.
He never looked at you as Jubilee or ODM or NASA or Keleweke or Tangatanga. He looked at you as a fellow leader. And I think that is the kind of leadership we want. As our country is at a decisive moment, that every discussion we have, every proclamation we make, every meeting we hold, let us remember that the ultimate goal is to unite our country.
His daughter eulogized him as a man who was passionate about education, a friend to the community, and loved to care for the environment.
Has been a loving husband, a responsible father, and a friend of the community. His most priceless possession has always been his trees. He tended for his trees as though they were his second babies. There was one sure way of crossing Daddy: just mess with any of his trees.
His widows remembered him as a prayerful, humble, and loving husband.
Na hii upendo ilikuwa kwa ajili ya heshima ambayo tuliishi nayo. Hiyo ndio maisha tuliishi, maisha ya uwazi. Na ndio ikafanya hata yeye akarudisha huo upendo na kuniamini.
Alikuwa a very prayerful person. Na alikuwa mtu mnyenyekevu. Alikuwa a sports person. Alipenda watoto wake.
The late legislator will be buried on Saturday in his Matungu home. Another Requiem Mass will be held in Lugari before he is interred. His funeral was delayed after a woman moved to court seeking to have her children involved in his burial plans, claiming to have sired 2 children in the late legislator.